My rubbery sweets. Remember doing this with Ella? Just never thought of doing this early. The first dog I ever had, the best dog. Guys, not a good space right now. It was St. Patrick's Day, wasn't it? And woke up to a text that my uncle Buddy, my mom's half brother, passed away. So we went to the vet yesterday to see what's going on. She's lethargic, she's not eating, how bad is her leg? And she has anemia. Her body doesn't have enough, it's not producing enough red blood cells. So she actually has half the blood that she should have. And the reason why is because she has stage 3 kidney disease. It's completely out of left field. And we've been like, what is happening? It's literally only 24 hours later. We didn't sleep. We don't know what's going on. And just with my health, we're coming up on the 1 year of Aunt Jack. It's just so many bad things. And I'm just like, what is happening? Like, Jenny's not even 5 years old. And she's been such a light for me. They did a blood test, and that's how they showed these levels. They showed this creatinine level. Over 75% of her kidneys are damaged. They don't let up. It's usually chronic and progressive, and it's just a very slow, miserable experience. Humans is a bit better because we have dialysis. You can get kidney transplant. For dogs, not so much. You can kind of stabilize. If you're lucky, you can get them stabilized, and then you just have to be very careful with diet and medicines, and maybe you get a little more time. That's what we're hoping for Jenny, but nothing's guaranteed. Pains me to say we could be putting her down any day. She could have days, she could have weeks. We did this with Ashley's dog Bailey, which we've talked about before.
It's just hard to imagine because she's like seemingly fine today. Like, she's playful. It's just like the only thing is just she's not eating. She's a little bit more tired than normal, but like,
and she's completely underweight.
She's a normal dog.
Yeah, if I get a shot of her, she's very sickly skinny.
She was like, I think, closer to 20 pounds before all this, and now she's 13.
Everything is dehydrated, and all the blood is just going to trying to save the kidneys, and it's also destroying the blood, and there's all this waste product flying around in there because the kidneys can't filter anything. So yeah, we got her on medications, antibiotics to help, because what we learned is that Jenny has Lyme disease. We don't know when she got that. Could have been years ago. Could have been just this past winter in PA. There really wasn't really any ticks at all this season. The doctor seems to think that the Lyme disease from the tick has turned into this very rare situation of Lyme nephritis, which is basically like the Lyme disease is the reason why the kidneys are failing and the body's trying to clear out the infection. So we're hoping the antibiotics help, but unfortunately the kidney damage is irreversible. So we're trying to be optimistic, but at the same time we're trying not to be delusional. I don't think I haven't eaten. I wanted to throw up. I feel terrible, and mainly just for her.
She's been very picky with food, but she has to take her meds with food. So it's like today she hasn't had any meds because she hasn't eaten yet.
She's on the verge of stage 4. Doesn't feel real. It's not fair. I don't know why. It's always the sweetest, most innocent. Jenny don't like seeing you cry like this.
I know.
She's not even 5.
I know.
Birthday's in a month and a half.
Right before mine.
What's so gnarly is I had a dream a month ago that Ashley came to me bawling and said Jenny's dead. And it was a Bailey type situation. And her other dog, Bailey, it was anemia. Hoop John made a miraculous recovery. He was only given 25% chance to live. And we opted for the surgery. They were talking about putting him down. He got the surgery, and then they were only giving him a few months to live. And dude's going almost a year and a half later now at an extremely old age. You would think, being this young, I thought it with Bailey of gotta pull through. They got more fight. They're so young and they should be healthy.
But I don't, it's just bizarre. If all of a sudden something turns, if something happens in the next day or two, I'm going to regret not having some final moments with her on video.
This can't be the end. This can't be the end for her.
No.
Only 4.
Playing with Ella every second of the day in those final days, and it still wasn't enough time. Never enough time, sweets. Appreciate the time, though.
It's very deceiving, guys. Like, she wants to do these things, but she wants to live life. I mean, normal.
Eat the sweet potato sweets. Good girl. So she eat the sweet potatoes, but no egg whites. We're trying. She really doesn't want to eat, which is concerning. Good girl.
She just didn't like that one.
Mason, that makes nobody have an appetite. Oh, thank God.
Look at this.
And you put the medicine on there? Mm-hmm. Yes. She has a buildup of proteins in her kidneys, and it's hard for them to filter it out. And so, like, giving the dog protein, it can feel contradictory, but, like, the dog needs it to live. So try to make it so that there's not much phosphorus in the meat. Mm-hmm. And so we put, like, this phosphate binder, and hopefully it'll negate it, yeah.
A little powdery.
She think it's seasoning.
Janice, she looks really tired, but...
She's shaking a little bit.
Is she?
A little bit.
Dude, my knee is shot, man. You okay, Janice? Are you cold or you just don't feel good?
I don't know.
Maybe just from walking?
She's just confused.
Yeah, she just learned throw. Good girl. Why are you standing like that, sweets? Go find Mason.
Looking for Mason. What else we got, sweets? We got coochie. Coochie fruit.
Have some normalcy, but that's just too much. Good girl. We just learned that. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Good girl. Good girl, sweets. Good girl. She's got like a little burst energy right now, so I hope it like continues. We also had a lot of issues with this Purina Pro dog food. It was like for sensitive skin and stomachs, and it was like this fish flavor. We went and read the reviews. I'll put them here, and it was like people talking about having their dogs having kidney issues too, and just like some having really messed up side effects from the food. Mason was doing bad too. Both dogs were vomiting. We got rid of it. Mason got better, but Jenny, it just seems like never got better. So Jenny's, what's she doing out there, sweets? She coming to get you? Oh, look. She wants you. Gotta wait. She gonna come pick you up. Oh, yes, she does.
You wanna go out there?
Miss Poppy's Playpen. New Disney show, sweets. Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah.
Tropical relaxation. Yeah, I'll grab her bed. So she's not, you don't want, I mean, she doesn't have much meat on her. She's like all bone. Mason, we got a visitor. Visiting your buddy.
You like that?
Aww. Good girl. You got your sunny side up and your dark downside. There's a version of this. I was reading, there's a lot of dogs that get misdiagnosed with chronic kidney disease. She's a little trapped right now, but I think she likes it. While they have an infection, could be a UTI, could be a tick-borne thing. They could have just ate something toxic and it's sitting inside them still, and the body wasn't able to fight it off. So you get this course of antibiotics, the kidney levels all come down, and turns out they have normal functioning kidneys now, and it was just a short period. For stage 3, they say dog generally on average has maybe 3 months to live, like 3 to 6 months. But they've seen plenty of times where the dog literally just, the kidneys completely fail, and you got to say goodbye in a short period of time. They've seen other dogs bounce back once they get on the antibiotics. We literally were bawling all day. I said we didn't film much. We took a couple pictures by the pond. The hell kind of bird?
Almost bit through it.
Oh, really? Yeah, she's so skinny. What kind of a bird is that? Hey, what the f just happened? Two eagles.
Or I think it was at least one of them was.
Yeah, no, I just saw them. Wait, what the frick? Yeah, I think it's a hawk versus an eagle. I dismantled Jenny's pen door so we could squeeze in here. It's kind of the third full day. She's just been itching like crazy. It's just not been good. We're kind of been beating ourselves up because we gave her a lot. She's only really been liking protein, which is crazy because that's the last thing she should be receiving. So we think we gave her maybe just a little too much chicken last night. And she did eat a bunch of sweet potatoes, so trying to wean her off the meat. So all the itchiness could be from the anemia, the kidney disease, or the antibiotics. So it's like hard to know exactly what's wrong. But I wanted to get a look at her gums and her tongue to see if we see any color returning. You see your mouth, Miss Rabbit?
You're still kind of pale.
Yeah.
So is her tongue. Is your tongue?
Yeah.
I mean, the smell's still there, but it's not. Before, it was at like a 10. I think now it's at like a 3 or 4.
That big of a drop.
I would say maybe
Let
probably
me
like a
smell.
3.5, 4.
Let me smell.
Nice for kids.
Kisses. Let me smell in here.
Flip the lip.
Let me smell your breath. It's there. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's as potent. I don't like saying this, but like Lyme nephritis, there was like a study. It was like 49 dogs out of 49 dogs didn't make it. I read like a forum of people that their dog had Lyme nephritis and they're good. Lyme disease is one of the longest courses of antibiotics for a dog. It's like 30 to 45 days.
Girlies, hi.
You got a lot of support from everyone online.
That tongue.
Everyone's praying for you. A lot of people asking. Everyone's like, how's she doing? A lot of people that care. So if I didn't respond to your texts or I didn't respond to your DMs, it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. It's just got overwhelmed and we've just been so focused on her and just like trying to do a million. I've been probably on Google and Reddit and everything, like reading about kidney disease, like since we got the diagnosis, you know, and just trying to rack our brains on what the heck we can do to get some control back in the situation because she's too young and just too full of life. I think she's got to will it through, but we need to be able to support that will with like some actual like health science. So I'm gonna go stare outside. She always likes going to a little sunny spot. It's good. She's been lethargic all day, but she got energy right now. She just took her antibiotic. She's looking at herself in the reflection.
It is a roller coaster. I'm like, oh my God, she has no energy. Like, she went to feed Mason. Jenny usually up and at him, just completely disinterested. And then just looking up more stuff, and it's like, the prognosis for this is so poor. It's really not good.
Ashley is unboxing Jenny's stroller because she doesn't have enough energy to walk, but we can at least push her around the track in some wheels. You're cute. Good girlies. Yay, Jenny's good girl, sweets. Jenny's.
Like that.
Good girl. Hi.
She's chilling in here. She's not even scared.
That's a cute puppy. That's that Snoopy dog. Love Jenny's.
Day 5, and Jenny's just kind of chilling, not drinking much water. Way early this morning, like 5 a.m., she just threw up like 3 times, which is kind of like the first time she's really vomited. I finally got like some sleep last night, so it's like I've been like processing it more and more. It's just like so messed up and tragic, and like I don't even know how this happened. It's like I'm just tired of getting punched in the gut.
Are you puppy and sweets? Good girlies. thirsty?
Water?
Some more water? Try the finger, get her going. More the merrier. Yeah. Good girl. That's the strat. Miss Poppy's spread eagle right now. Oh. She's got some food in it. Look, there's no belly anymore. It's like literally a half pipe.
Wait, do you see this right now?
What? Oh, not as sensitive. Yeah, that's good.
That feel good. Are you smiling? Showing her teeth.
Oh, that got the tickle spot. Tickle her kidneys. Her kidney beans.
Wake up.
Oh my god.
Start working.
Mason's not for you, you fat b****. Alright, let's see if Miss Yenny's likes this new food. It's a little piece of salmon. Hopefully she likes it. Good girl. My girl loves fish.
She does.
Slipping that pill in there. Good girl. That was it?
Yeah, it was
nice.
Getting easier. Gummy, don't dodge my kisses.
That's classic sweets. Good girl. Girl, lead a horse to water. Can't make him drink, but she does.
Not doing too good. She's throwing up more. At least throwing up just water. I can feel like her ribs. Like, I feel her whole entire skeletal structure because she threw up just all the food, all the water. So we're having to talk about, you know, getting her on IV, getting a little more aggressive, I think.
Pick straight from your bowl, Mason's meat pieces. Good girl. Hi, Miss Poppy. You feeling okay? You look good.
Getting some fresh air.
Good girl. Chicken is settling. She hasn't thrown up. Mason's butt hurt. This is kind of how it's been. It's like, it goes from like, oh my god, this is it, to, oh, she's all right. We usually don't get a, she's awesome. It's usually just, oh, okay, she's decent. I think we figured out our system. We just gotta have fingers crossed that she can stay stable.
She hasn't moved from the spot in like 4 hours. I've been bawling. She just like woke up barely, but hasn't even moved. Like, she's not even getting up to get the water. We're literally having to do this. She threw up some carrot earlier, and since then has just kind of been slumped. She barely's eaten today, so I didn't film it last night. It's all blurring together, but she threw up a bunch of fish. I'm gonna fight till the end. I just wish she was showing just better signs. Guys, it's 1 a.m. right now. Jenny's not been sleeping. She slept for the last 4 or 5 hours, and then I fed her chicken. And now she's just like rummaging under the bed.
Now she's just laying down.
Now she's staying down there.
What the heck? Jenny!
Jenny's, come on.
Come here. Get out from under there.
Why?
Sometimes I'm like, where the hell is she? And then I look under there and there's her eyes.
Jenny's.
This is a dark spot.
Good girl, sweet. Good girl. Hi, Miss Fox. Have a good sleep. I heard you didn't barf or pee.
No.
Good girl. Oh.
Nash and I have been having a very difficult conversation. It's the same one we've been having, but this was probably the most like serious one. She's like severely anemic. I don't know if that was like the doctor like said it, but I feel like it was just not quite hit hard enough of like, if you Google it, like she needs a blood transfusion if she's gonna be
living much longer. Like, it's that bad. The good reviewed, the nice place, I don't think does blood transfusions. They don't have a blood bank. Once you get in there, man, it's scary because, like, things happen quick, as they already have been.
I still want that to be the place where I have to say goodbye to my dog.
You know, they're trying a bunch of things and nothing's working. And then it's like, all right, well, you're here. You want to do what's best for her, you know, like that. And I'm just like,
Man, we had a week with her here. It's just never enough.
I remember when we put down Ella, like, you look in her eyes, like, she couldn't move her body, but, like, her eyes, her mind, her spirit, like, seemed okay. And then just to, like, take the life out. Like, why we don't have more effective treatments for this at this point in time? We got, like, so much entertainment and VR and AI and live streaming across the world, but yet we don't know medical that well, it seems like. It's so frustrating. Somewhat, it's just like, huh? You don't want to do what?
I know we have to do it, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to drop her off somewhere and then leave her.
No. Because do you know how scary that'd be for her? You know how much she, like, relies and depends on us? We have to be able to be with her in the room or wherever, or else it's like, yeah, or else I don't feel right with that, dude. She's so, like, she needs to be on her lap at all times. She's watching. Because that would be the worst feeling, is for her to feel like she got abandoned when she, you know.
So we have to, like...
Because then you get in there and they're like, oh, sorry, it's policy. Like, we can't. We're like, but somebody over the phone, the receptionist over the phone said I could stay. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but, like, we got her in the back right now and we can't have anyone back there. Like, that's that happens, dude. I know, but they don't, you know, or else they'd have like 50 people back that, you know, it's like, I remember even with John, it's like we got literally like 2 minutes with him and it was in a sea of 10 other dogs.
Mason, come here, Mom. Come see Jenny's. We might be taking her. We probably are. I don't know if she'll be back. Love the Juggies sweets. You've been one of my best actresses the last 5 years. Show dog. Okay. I didn't think I'd ever be able to be so close with a dog since Ella. But you've done that, Jenny's. You're sweet. Where we're going, we're not going to be able to do stuff that we can do here. I don't know what the rules are going to be. Sweet. Love Jenny's. Never be able to be replaced. Sweets. Good girl. Here, I got you. Hold on. Hi, sweets. Hi, how you feeling? You okay? Good girl. Look at that bushy tail. Good girl. Pretty good spirits, I'd say. She turned for, I don't want to say for the better. She's just in a stable place right now. It's actually on the 8th day of our antibiotics. We sat here 2 days ago when she was like vomiting nonstop and we were contemplating taking her to the animal hospital.
We were supposed to do that yesterday and then
She turned around.
Changed.
Yeah, because I was like, dude, she's showing signs that she's doing well, and like we wanted to get her blood tested again, which it's only been a week. I don't know what big difference it's gonna be, and she's already anemic, so to take more blood just like, I don't know.
You just gotta give it more time.
Yeah, so we're just weighing these decisions out, but we're happy she's in a stable place. We got a system down. We got 2 weeks until our next official appointment, and she's got like 2.5, 3 weeks of antibiotics still left. So we're gonna try to be a little more patient, keep it conservative for now. Drop some likes, please, guys. Let us know your support and comments below. This has been pretty traumatic. Guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I was getting back. I had 2 vlogs in a week and we were getting momentum, and then this happened. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just seems like over the years, anytime I start to get a little bit mental, I get smacked across the face and sent back. And like, I'm pretty sick of it. And make sure you're following us on everything to stay up to date. And we'll get back to the movie stuff finally, and like just the things we were doing. Hopefully. Love you guys. Love you to death. And don't forget to keep it rigid. Oh.
Keep it rigid.
Nice.